What's up, guys? Welcome to Billionaire African, the channel where we inspire a new generation of African billionaires to drive positive change and leave a lasting legacy on our continent. Today, we want to introduce you to 5 amazing facts you never knew about Ghana. The Republic of Ghana is a country located along the Gulf of Guinea in the sub-region of West Africa. It shares borders with Ivory Coast to the west, Burkina Faso to the north, and Togo to the east. Originally named the Gold Coast by the colonial government, it was renamed Ghana after independence, a word from the Soninke language which means warrior king, as a tribute to the ancient Ghana Empire which stood further north of the present territory of Ghana. Today, 30 million people live in this country, spanning a variety of ethnic, linguistic, and religious groups. From the inspiring days of independence through the dark days of political instability, Ghana has managed to keep leading the continent and inspiring many other nations towards greatness. Not only has she produced some of the finest men and women this world has ever known, she has risen to become a regional power and a key player in maintaining peace and security on the continent. Today, we've gathered for you 5 intriguing facts you never knew about Ghana. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and leave this video a like. And if you are a Ghanaian, share this on all your social media and let your friends know just how proud you are to hail from this beautiful country. Number 1. Ghana is home to the world's largest man-made lake. Upon the completion of the Akosombo hydroelectric dam on the Volta River, Ghana accidentally created the world's biggest man-made lake, spanning 8,502 kilometers and making 3% of the country's area. 78,000 people had to be relocated to new communities and settlements, along with 200,000 animals belonging to them. Fortunately, the whole project served as a booster to Ghana's economy, providing electricity for domestic and industrial use, creating a vast population of fish and fishery-related jobs, and serving as a tourism destination for visitors from around the world. Number 2. Ghana's Kofi Annan was the only black African to serve as UN Secretary General. The United Nations, or UN, was formed in the aftermath of the Second World War to ensure unity, peace, and cooperation among nations. Its Secretary General is therefore a very powerful individual and considered in some circles the President of the world. From 1997 to 2006, a Ghanaian diplomat called Kofi Annan served in this very high office, working assiduously for world peace and security. His legacy was so great by the time of his death in 2018 that it placed Ghana in a very respected light and solidified her place on the world map. Number 3. Ghana gave loans to other African countries. As hard to believe as this may sound, there was once a time when Ghana was one of Africa's wealthiest countries, giving loans to other African nations and sponsoring development across the length and breadth of the continent. Upon gaining independence from British colonial rule, Ghana inherited a massive fortune from her colonial masters. This, coupled with her natural resources, enriched the nation and enabled her first president, Dr. Nkrumah, embark on several projects including the construction of the Akosombo Dam, factories, schools, and hospitals. However, Dr. Nkrumah felt Ghana's responsibilities transcended her borders. In his own words,
"We dedicate ourselves not only in the struggle to emancipate all the territories in Africa. Our independence is meaningless unless it links up the total reflection of the African continent."
He soon began giving loans to neighboring African countries to help their struggle against colonial rule and equip them with funds to build infrastructure. Number 4. Koko was not originally grown in Ghana. Yes, Koko, the crop from which chocolate and all our favorite chocolate drinks are made. Today, Ghana is the world's second largest cocoa producer, previously occupying the first place but losing it later to the Ivory Coast. Being Ghana's main cash crop and chief agricultural export, cocoa generates over $2 billion annually for the nation's GDP and employs over 1 million families spread over 6 regions in Ghana. However, the origins of the crop in the country are truly amazing. In 1879, a Ghanaian blacksmith called Tete Kwashe, who had been living and working in Fernando Po, today's Equatorial Guinea, returned to Ghana, smuggling with him some cocoa pods. He established a farm in the eastern region of Ghana and created a legacy that has become the backbone of Ghana's economy. Number 5. Ghana has opened its borders to the African diaspora. In an unprecedented move labeled the Year of Return, Ghana has opened its borders to all Americans and Europeans of African descent to make the journey back home. By this, she hopes to welcome millions of Africans whose ancestors were shipped off to the Americas and Europe during the dark years of the transatlantic slave trade. So far, hundreds of African Americans have moved back to Ghana for good, with many more making plans to have the nation as their permanent home. So there you have it, the 5 amazing things you didn't know about Ghana. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, leave this video a like and share it with all your friends. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video here on Billionaire African.